Hello everybody, welcome to Alexandria, Egypt. Today I'm here at one of the most attractive sites and unique one in Alexandria. It's Catacombs of Kom El Shoqafa. To all my viewers, I would like to tell you that my videos in Arabic and English. If you like videos like this, press subscribe button under the video. The word catacomb is divided into two parts, kata meaning curving and kumb meaning rock, which means carving rock. The modern name Kom El Shoqafa is an Arabic name, means mound of broken pottery, as the area was full of broken pottery before the discovery of the tomb. The Greek name is Lovos Keramagos, which means pile of broken ceramics. The catacomb itself is one of many cemeteries that were popular through the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd centuries in Italy and various Greek islands. The catacomb was discovered completely by an accident in 1900 when a donkey in a car fell down through a hole into the second level chamber close to the surface above. And this is the exact location in which the donkey fell down. The catacomb entrance begins with spiral staircases surrounded by a circular shaft, which is that were lowered by ropes to their final resting place. The number of the staircases are about 90 steps, but don't worry because it's easy to go up and down because it's Roman style. Let's go! By the way, the name of catacomb, it means the name of this tomb. It's Roman style, meaning the tombs which consists of more than one level, cutting under the ground. This style used by the Christians in the time of persecution, but that doesn't have any Christian evidence in this tomb. This is the bottom of the first shaft. It has a small passage leads to the second shaft, the rotunda. In 1900, a team of German archaeologists discovered 5 portrait statues. 2 of them are on display in the Greek Roman Museum, but the museum now is closed for restoration. You can watch in the National Museum of Alexandria, in which you can see the section for Pharaonic, Greek, Roman, Coptic, Islamic sections. The link is below in the description box. You can just press the link to see the video. The rotunda is a circular chamber surrounded by 6 pillars. This second shaft reaches down to the 3rd underground level and the final level. In front of us a passage. This passage connected the second shaft with the 3rd level. It's about 6 meters. Let's go up now to see the main part of the catacomb. This is a brief passage between the central shaft and the rotunda. It has traces of alabaster material. On both sides, right and left, there are semicircle niches. Each one of them houses a bench and is voted in the form of a shell. This is essentially Greek-Roman decorative element. The triclinium room used for gathering the relatives of the deceased and also the friends during the feasts of the deceased, like his birth, his death, etc. The modern name of Kom El Shoqafa is an Arabic name, means mound of broken pottery, as the area was full of broken pottery before the discovery of the tomb. And the reason for this pottery is it was an ancient tradition called breaking of the vessels. At the fearing relatives of the deceased and friends, they used to break the vessels after their visits. And this tradition considered as a symbol of breaking the evil spirits. So that's why the area was full of those broken pottery. Another hall which is traditionally known as Caracalla. The altar in which the sacrifice or offering would be made to the gods and the honor of the deceased. To the left, there are sarcophagi cut into the wall face each other. Beyond these, next to some rocks cut locally, is a collection of horse bones in a glass-topped cabinet. These were found close to the bottom of the funerary chamber. From them comes the name of Caracalla Hall. It was Giuseppe Botti, the Egyptologist, who first coined this term, though it is probably as inaccurate as that of Pompeii's pillar. Caracalla was a Roman emperor. Alexandrian insulted him because of his bad works and because he killed his brother Getta. And this is because of the large amount of use and horse skeleton which he found during the discovery of the tomb. And this has led Giuseppe Botti to connect it to the massacre carried out by the Emperor Caracalla on Alexandrian citizen on 215 AD. But the Egyptologist Alan Rose interpretation that they were race winners intentionally buried here, especially these bones for race horses. And also because of the Hall of Nemesis here in the catacomb sport. It is so amazing and vast tomb in its decoration, interior spaces cut at so great depth into the rock. The catacomb dates back to the 2nd century AD. The most unique aspect of this catacomb is the decoration art and the rare mix between Roman, Ptolemaic, and the Pharaonic art. The facade of the funerary chamber appears Roman. There are two Egyptian column style with a pattern of papyrus leaves on the base and a mixture of lotus and acanthus leaves on each crown. Above of it, we can see the winged solar disk flanked by two falcons symbol of god Horus, the Egyptian god. On the side walls there is an opening which representing the deceased. To the right is a representation of the deceased himself. His stand and clothes are Egyptian style. And to the left, the representation of his wife. However, the woman here seen naked in Greek style, and details of face and hair are Roman in nature and can be attributed to Antonine dynasty in the mid-2nd century. The face of the door leading to the main funerary chamber, it has a unique Ptolemaic carving, which reflect Egyptian and Greek origins. We can see this serpent, it's called Agatha Diamond. It means the good spirit, and it's worshipped in Rakuda before the time of coming of Alexander the Great. He holds Caduceus, symbol of god Hermes, and also holds Thersos, symbol of god Dionysus. Above his head, he is wearing the Pharaonic double crown of Upper and Lower Egypt. Above of each is the shield of Athena. It's bearing the head of Medusa, the Gorgon, which is said to turn all who look at her into stone. This emblem is found on numerous Alexandrian sarcophagi. Let's go now inside the main burial chamber. The funerary chamber is supported by 4 square columns, and between there are 3 rectangular openings on the wall with Greek carved tomb within. This is here the principal sarcophagi. On the wall we can see the mummified Osiris. He lies on a bed, and the bed takes the shape of lion. Under the bed we can see 3 canopic jars. The canopic jars here used during mummification process for keeping the viscera of the deceased. Each one of them contains specific organs. Later I will make a video about mummification. To the left, we can see god Horus with his scepter and double crown of Egypt. On the right, we can see god Tuhot, god of wisdom, knowledge, and writing, in a standing position. On the left hand, we can see here representation of woman. Maybe she buried here or maybe not. She's wearing a long robe, and above her head the solar sun disk. She's facing a priest. He's holding papyrus scroll, maybe the last rite. Between them there is an altar with fruits and flowers. The right sarcophagi, it has a carving. These carvings include vestums and ox skulls, Greek vines, and of course the head of Medusa. The bull god Apis stands on a pedestal in the shape of Egyptian temple and is being presented with a large necklace. And the pharaoh would have to be a Roman emperor. Venerate Apis bull. And this goddess, possibly Isis, holding the feather of truth, the feather of might. Surrounding the burial chamber, there are about 300 or 400 locally or opening niches. It is said that it's used to bury the followers of goddess Nemesis. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like it, don't forget to press like, share and subscribe to Egytourina channel. Thanks for watching.